I've never been able to learn another language, and I have to wonder like what it must be like to be bilingual, like to sort of. I've heard it's sort of like you kind of like your personality changes depending on which language you're thinking in, which is kind of hilarious. You know, I mean, maybe the person who told me that was exaggerating a little bit, but it definitely seems interesting because languages they take place in different. The words come in different orders, you know, and some carry different meanings and stuff like that.
Actually, I think I'm meaner in English.
You're meaner in English.
Yeah, I think it's like the culture. Like
Japan has a
okay
big culture of like
direct.
respect and sort of, you know,
Yeah.
politeness and everything. Whereas English people are very rambunctious and annoying.
They just like move out of the way,
out.
leave. You know, like
Boom, bitch,
it's
get out of the
simple.
way. Exactly.
Yeah. But if you
Yeah.
want to learn Japanese, there's a Japanese teacher right here. I can always teach you Japanese.
Oh my god. I mean, see, here's the thing about Japanese is that I've been like, I tried learning it a little while ago through Duolingo, and it was going fine until I hit like Unit 2, and at Unit 2 they just start throwing kanji at you, and I was like, I was like, huh? Like I was learning hiragana and katakana completely fine. I was learning a few little words, and I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm getting a good grasp of this. And then in Unit 2, it's like, all right, this symbol, no stroke order, no this, no that, just here it is, boom, it means this.
No!
And I was like, and then after a while, I just completely lost motivation. But
No, you don't need to learn kanji. You don't need to learn the stroke direct. No, you don't have to learn any of that. No.
I have this plan that what I would really like to do is when I finally get access to 3D, what I'd like to do is sort of, because I kind of have a background in film and I have like a big interest in film, I'd want to kind of use it as an excuse to kind of like flex my directing muscles and to get to kind of use the sort of the cameras for 3D to do like a one-man show or make a little movie, maybe have some other people take part and like do like sort of really cool shot types and stuff and work with people on like an actual film set. The problem is the people who are sort of operating that are all Japanese. And so I wouldn't really be able to communicate with them unless I had a translator. So I've been interested in like fleshing out my understanding of the language, but I feel as though it's like, that's a lot. That's very ambitious. You know, to try and learn. It's a lot to try and learn like an entire language just to do one thing. I mean, it wouldn't be just to do one thing, but it would still like, that would be my motivation, I guess.
Japanese language is hard too. I feel like it's known as like the top hardest language to learn, isn't it?
Really?
You got a good kohai. You got a good Japanese kohai.
It's true. I've heard. I mean, I know. I also know that another one of my kohai, Alban, has been like, you know, doing amazingly well with his Japanese learning.
He's so good. Yes. Actually, there's quite a few Japanese speakers in Ian now.
There are, yeah, a lot of native Japanese as well.
Yeah, it's very diverse, indeed.
A lot of different people to hang out with now. It's nice.